The NASCAR Heat 4 2019 expansion mod by 66 fan John Ross Stein, Santide, and Fogelmaniac. Nearly 500 brand new paint schemes, roster updates to the top 3 series, updated AI for Cup and Xfinity on Superspeedways, updated AI ratings, updated career mode. Career mode will now feature all new drivers and teams added in this expansion. Driver suits, driver photos, driver ratings, updated pit box and pit crews, and updated spotter and crew chief mode. Typically when I do one of these mods, I would break down each and every paint scheme and show you all of them. This video would be about an hour long, so I am going to do my best to share with you all as much as I can. What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 4. I thank 66 fan and the crew for putting this mod together. Let's take a look, shall we? Like I said, if I went through each and every scheme that was created for this mod, I would be here all day. So I'm gonna do a quick overview, and the link to the mod will be down in the description, so you can go and check it out yourself after the fact and get more of an in-depth look at all of the work that the guys put into it. My absolute favorite part of the truck series side of this mod is that every truck that took part, and Eldora, I had to think about it, I was thinking Knoxville for a second, has a truck that looks like that. That's just funny. I never knew how much I needed a bushy combos Xfinity car. 500 paint schemes is an absolutely astronomical number of schemes. I cannot begin to imagine how freaking long it took to get all these together. What the hell happened to the side of his car? Who is Dick Carth? I don't know, but he just became my new favorite driver. I will, of course, walk you through each and every one of the Cup cars. Let's start with Almirola. Smithfield, Shazam, Stewart Haas Racing. This is when things started to turn for them. They started running out of sponsorship. Wow! Oh, that's a good looking scheme right there. Farmer John and Smithfield Prime Fresh. Blanket's got a whole ton of them, but that's usual. They cycle through so many damn sponsors on Blanket's car every single year. Lil Bow Wow with 10 different schemes back when he was still rocking and rolling with that 88. You got that Victory Lane Celebration number 88 right there. Chef Boyardee throwback to when he was still a thing and he wasn't, sucking in the truck series like he is nowadays. I like all the Tony the Tiger throwbacks. Third Bushy brother before he joined RFK or rejoined RFK. I don't really know how you want to put it. And also, back when JTG had some really banging paint schemes. Old man Bushy, we miss you, man. We wish you were still out there. It's unfortunate that NASCAR's blunder of the safety of the next gen is why you're not still racing. And now we get to this poor bastard driving that shitbox at RCR. This throwback to when he was still competitive. Oh my God. He looks so freaking weird. There is a thinness to him that just isn't there right now. I don't even remember most of the damn schemes. 2018 might as well have been like 50 years ago. So much. 15? He had 15 different paint schemes? Are you freaking kidding me? How were they able to find all these sponsors on a team that ran like shit? Oh, Doritos. Oh man, Doritos. A lot of people miss you. Whole lot of people also really don't miss you because you kind of whined a lot. The whole woe is me thing got old pretty damn quick. 3 cars, 17 different paint schemes over the course of the 2019 year. Tie-dye could only be so freaking lucky. We are long removed from the days where drivers would have like one base scheme that they would run all the time. Now they're just constantly changing it. I do not remember a 46 car. Nobody gives a flying fuck. Honestly, I would have been fine if they would have just deleted the 11. Hemorrhoids number 8 car cannot hurt you unless your name is Kyle Busch. Everybody looks so much. What the? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What in the world did I just see? What the hell is even that? The hoof drove for Spire? Jamai, we tried to forget 2019. The man Jones is trying to forget the current year that he is living in. Oh boy, 2024 has not been a good one. Got this fucking Brad car. Let's actually see the actual sponsor. It still says Brad. Again with the Brad. I think it's a meme. It's a meme at this point in the mod. My stunt double Ooh, wow! I swear to God, I got the memory of a goldfish. Stacking pennies, it's more like stacking unemployment checks here in the not-too-distant future. See, like, I don't even really associate Lala with the 42 car anymore. It's odd to think of him not driving the 5. Yeah, Giggles Logano, it's like the same paint scheme over and over. Actually, wow, they got some, see, now it's starting to get repetitive. Back when McDonald's still ran like shit every week and wasn't a contender for race wins? Oh, Sideburn Fever. Holy crap, it's been so long. How you been doing, man? It is good to see you. Seriously, what a throwback. I forgot all these guys were in here. Elton John still driving the 6 back in 2019. Acorns, hot dogs, Wyndham Rewards, and Mazola oil. See, look, what am I talking about? Exactly. Not so much that one, but that scheme is a banger. Back before Ragu retired, and then unretired, and then retired again, and then Reed Sorensen. Remember when the hell that was still a thing? Outback Stenhouse Jr. in the 17. Remember when that was still a thing? Oh my God, that is truly bizarre. And you also think about him in the 19 car. Weird times. Matt Tift killing it in the 36 car. T-Rex Jr.'s, oh, he was scratched up right there. I'm not sure what the hell that one was from, but this is his first year, I believe. In the 19? What happened to this race car? I'm sure you guys are gonna let me know down in the comments what in the world happened to that 19. Hubby Buff, before he found the 23, he was driving the 43. Oh, sweet Jesus underwear. That is a lot of fucking paint schemes. And I can tell you one thing, not a single one of these cars ran fucking well. Another Rick Ware shitbox. Oh, and that's all of them. We're back to Almiroli. I think I'm gonna take that T-Rex scratched up, scuffed up car, and we're gonna try out Daytone's Talladeg's because apparently something's been done to the AI there. You'd have thought we could have cleaned up the car a little bit before we hit the track. I'm only giving myself 6 laps to come from 39th and drive. Oh, shit. I did not set up the game the way I would have wanted to. Damn it! The freaking controller layout is not correct. It's because I didn't have NASCAR Heat 4 on my PC before today. And this is the base layout. Coming from 39, 6 laps only. They are all... They're getting all smushed together. 3 wide already on lap 1, the first couple of corners. Remember what we read at the beginning, that this mod, it affects the AI somehow on these super speedways, and it's gonna get more single file as the run goes along. Not sure if we have enough time to see that since it's only 6 laps long. I do have it on competition mode. I'm not sure if that makes much of a difference. I'm also listening for the spotter and the crew chief because that apparently has been updated. I'm just watching these AIs. They're not like doing the typical goofy heat going up against the wall and leaving the draft for no reason. They're kind of staying in their line, trying to work together. Not trying to make it work up against the wall completely by themselves. Clearly do not have enough time to get up to the front. We're already halfway through the friggin' race. I'm only up to 31st and I'm working with underwear. Now I got nothing. Now I've got absolutely nothing and they are starting to find their lane. It's not as 3 wide as it was. You got them forming up against the wall. You got them forming down around the bottom. I gotta find a hole. Okay, I'm picking up on the spotter or the crew chief that you have 2 different voices talking to you. You got your typical spotter voice who's telling me the cars that are around me what they're doing. And then crew chief chimes in when I hit the start finish line telling me how many laps were left. I mean, that's kind of cool. That's more realistic.
1 more to go.
Thank you, crew chief. I can say that confidently. We're having a very realistic Martin T-Rex Jr. type of 2024 run. 2019 mod here predicting the future for T-Rex. Running like shit. This was actually kind of tough. Thought I would be able to make up a few more positions, but they're running the track differently than they would. They went to their 2 lines, up high and down low.
We can't win them all.
Okay, yeah, well, thank you for that little bit of a pick-me-up. I know it was a small sample size, but I noticed some kind of difference with the way the AI were choosing to run that track. Let's talk about cleaning up the damn car. I'm gonna make the attempt this time without competition mode turned on. Should be a bit easier to work up through this pack. How you doing, cars? I mean, even though this car is badly bruised. Let's check. Damn it, I just gave it some more friggin' damage. Reddick was damn good driving this 2-car. So I expect a good run. Again, they make it 3 wide almost immediately. It's like you want to strike fast. You want to make up these positions as fast as you can before they start forming up into those lanes. Even without competition mode turned on, these guys are pretty damn fast. Oh, check up. Slowing it. Damn it. I was trying everything in my power to not lose the run that I had built up. And what do? I plow right into Coleslaw's ass. So many of us had such high hopes when Jeffrey hopped into that 18. Joe Gibbs pulled an old Z-Line Designs Kevin Conway on him. I'm telling you, I'm having a hard time making any sort of moves here. Gonna try the bottom lane. I tried up top, but it really didn't take me anywhere. Now my only friggin' hope is Bailey Curry. We're fucking 4. Oh, we are 4. Why we're not gonna be making any sort of good lap time with that? Good run. Big time. Good run. They are gravitating towards the top. The bottom lane is falling apart. We're gonna have to find a hole soon. Come on. We gotta clear this 9. We gotta clear the 9 car. Get that damn hole! I'm forcing my way in, Noah. That's kind of freaking cool. I have no idea how 66 was able to pull that off, but it looks more natural and realistic when they funnel into these 2 separate lines. It definitely adds a level of difficulty that wasn't previously there. I would love to have dropped to the bottom, but you are not going to allow that to happen, are you, 35? Now they're getting a little bit racy here with 2 laps to go. They know the pay window's opening. Is this car... Holy shit, Cart, you made it all the way up here, bro! And Ronnie Bassett Jr. Man, they are having themselves some runs. If I can't win, Dick Cart, let's go! We're getting a whole shot from the 35.
Clear.
I just gotta pick my lines. I gotta keep this draft alive. I got a big monster run. I'm not sure, though, it's gonna carry me all the way up to the lead. That's asking for a bit too much, I believe. Let's go, Jackson. John Jackson. You got Jeff Green. Oh, you got some names up here. Ryan Sieg looking for a win. Fuck up the middle. Fuck up the middle. I don't know what the fuck that even means. Who is leading? Josh Balecki? Josh friggin' Balecki is gonna win it. We are gonna take a 3rd. Well, I guess that's better than wherever the hell we finished in the Daytona 500. Last race we're gonna run today is Eldora with the new truck series and all these paint schemes that got dirt all over them. Looking very authentic. Possibly the most authentic mod ever for a NASCAR heat game. Being dropped by 66 fan we are getting driven into already. You can barely even tell who some of these drivers are. There's so much damn mud all over the damn truck. We're racing as Norm Benning, of course. Norm is a freaking Eldora legend. We all remember where we were when we watched him race into the main event in that heat race back when NASCAR first came here all those years ago. Having a hard time separating myself from this 88 truck. I pass him, he passes me back, we get into it a little bit. We've had a few skirmishes. We're knocking on the door of the top 10 regardless. If you just were to run a race not driving as the 6, I hope that 66 fan made Norm Benning here absolutely OP when we run this track. All right, top 10, we made it up to the top 10, but look at how stretched out, how severely stretched out everyone is now ahead of me. The top 7, the leader in the 12 just gone. I am not so sure. And I don't have cautions turned on. We're gonna be able to drive up to the 12. Something big, something drastic would have to happen. Finally putting some distance down on the 88. I do believe the 6 truck is the best one out here in the field, but we lost too much damn time on the initial start, not qualified up near the front. 12 truck is left. Others are getting jammed up in lap traffic. But not that 12. I believe I passed about 4 trucks right there through 1 and 2. Not a single position gain. There is a hefty gap between the good trucks in this field and the not so good. Finally found somebody to pass with Johnny Sauter here. Up to P7. That might be all she wrote. That is, if I can even hold them off. You are not gonna wreck Norm Benning! I'm fucking lucky that the 12 didn't get up and lap me. I'm curious as hell how many people are even gonna wind up finishing on the lead lap of this race. 1 to go. Still, no positions, nothing up for grabs. Who's next? Austin Wade South Sure. In 6th position, 3 seconds ahead of me. We lapped a lot of people ourselves. That was interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen such a mollywopping out of an AI before. Lap 13th place, Gustine did. Wow. If he drove like that when he had his Truck Series chances, Mans would not be in Orca today. That is going to do it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. That is the 2019 expansion for NASCAR Heat 4. Link down in the description. Shout outs to 66 fan John Ross Stein, Santide and Fogel Maniac. I'm hoping I'm saying their names correctly. Pretty sure about the first two, but I hope I didn't screw up the second two. You guys did a great job working on this mod. I know 66 fan kind of spearheaded this thing and did the brunt of the work, but I mean, all you guys, awesome job. Paint schemes look fantastic. I love the race authentic damage and the dirt. That was great. I hope that there are more mods to come, but I can understand if there aren't, because that was probably an insane amount of work and took a really long time. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I love ya. Ow! Every single last one of you. I'll see you in the next video that I do. Goodbye!